So I know a lot of you did not win the green card lottery, and this video is going to be about explaining why you did not win the green card lottery. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is NAFULA. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I highly recommend that you subscribe. But if you've already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you for subscribing and thank you for watching my videos. I know a lot of you did not win the green card lottery. I know I made you aware that it's so hard to win the green card lottery. So that's why, people who won the green card lottery have YouTube channels so that they can educate people and just give tips to help you the next time you apply so that you can increase your chances. So I know a lot of you did not win the green card lottery, and this video is going to be about explaining why you did not win the green card lottery. I know you've had questions since you received the results. I just let people, let it sink in and stuff like that. Also, I want to congratulate all of you who won the DV lottery. We have a lot of applications. We have a lot of hosting applications. That's why I haven't been able to do a lot of videos, because I'm trying to match the hosts and the guests and the people who won the DV lottery so that they can complete their DS260. And I was surprised how many people won. I have up to now, I have 32 applications who need hosting. 32 people need hosting. And there's so many people, if you go in the comments on different videos, you'll find I deleted a lot of comments, especially the first day on the 6th, because people are commenting with they put their case number, they're putting the confirmation and date of birth, and they won. So I deleted those comments because I wanted to protect their identity. I wanted to protect so that somebody doesn't get into your DS260 to do something. So I made sure I commented and I told the person, I'm gonna delete your comment because you know what, I just want to protect your privacy. So if you commented on my one of my videos with your case number, that's why your comment is missing. I know people have been asking me, why did you delete my comment? I deleted it because I wanted to protect your privacy. And I know I've been missing in action, but then the DV lottery results came out. So as much as you needed a break, I needed a break as well. So today I'm kind of mixed emotions. I don't know if I should be happy, should be sad. I'm just feeling all kind of. So I know a lot of you have been asking, why did I not win the green card lottery? And today I'm gonna be explaining why. And I just wanted to find a simple way to explain so that everybody understands. I know not everybody understands really complicated analogies and stuff like that. So I just wanted to use something simple. And today I'm going to be using a set of straws to explain why you did not win the green card lottery. So let's assume that these are DV lottery applicants, and I just need 3 winners from this set. So if I need 3 winners, if I run the draw, I'm just going to get 3 straws, and then I have 3 people win and 3 people did not win. So this is 50%. So these people will be celebrating they won, but only 3 of these ones will just be disappointed that they did not win. Okay, so for the next year, we're gonna add the number to it. Now that we have 6, I'm gonna take more straws and then I'm gonna add to this. So the next year, this amount of people apply, but then we only need 3 people. So I'm gonna still take the 3 people and all of these people do not win. So what does that mean? The previous time we only had 3 people disappointed that they did not win, but this year we have more than 3. We have 8 people who did not win, so they are disappointed. So we went from 3 disappointed people to 8 disappointed people. But 3 people, because only 3 people can win at a time. Okay, so we're gonna put these people together, and then now we're on the next year. And the next year, more people apply. So you have all these people that apply, but still only 3 people will win. So I'm gonna take my 3 people who win, and all these people, we went from 8 to how many straws? All these people still did not win. And why is that? Because as much as the number of applicants went from 6 to this, to this, to this, so the number of applicants keep increasing, but the number of visas still stays the same. That's why the people who are disappointed last year are less than the people who are disappointed this year. I don't know if that makes sense. What I'm trying to say is, every year they only give 55,000 visas, regardless of how many people applied. Last year, the DV lottery, they did not need a passport. So more people applied, more people were qualified to apply. So we had all these people, but only 3 people, which is 55,000 visas, can be given. So we end up with a lot of disappointed people. That's why when you check on the comment section on anybody who does DV lottery winners, you'll find like you have more comments from people who did not win versus the people who won. Think of these trolls as the millions of people applying. So this one went from 1 million to 2 million to 5 million to 10 million to even 15 million people applying. They're still gonna take the 55,000. So you end up with all these people who do not win. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you applied for the green card lottery and you did everything right, your picture was correct, you filled all that information correct, and you still did not win, it doesn't mean you did anything wrong on your part. It just means there's little visas to the amount of people who applied. So there's no way everybody can win. Most of the people will end up not winning. And one thing that is really surprising for this year, the number of selectees is way high in the 100,000. That's why it was difficult for a lot of people to win the DV lottery. And I did a poll on my channel which says, like, you know, did you win? Did you not win? Did you not apply? And I'll show that poll so you can see the percentage of people who responded to the number of people who actually won. Out of 1,000 people, I think I have like 12% only won. The rest, either they did not apply or they did not win. And which is like very accurate, is very valid, because if you're giving 50,000 visas or 55,000 visas and you have millions of people apply, a lot of people will end up not winning. So it's not anything that you did on your part, it's because there was not enough room to accommodate all those people who had the correct qualifications. And also I've been receiving a question that like, can we throw away the confirmation number, or we have to wait and maybe there'll be a second selection, or whatever happened in 2010, it happens again, and then, you know, they cancel all the applications and stuff like that and then run the draw again. What I can say, if you want to keep the confirmation number, you can go ahead and keep the confirmation number just in case anything happens. I don't know, you know, like I'm not able to predict that. But then there is very low chances of having a second selection. And why is that? This year, like, you know, I'm receiving a lot of people who are applying for hosts, and I saw a number as high, a case number as high as 109,000. 109,000. So which means they selected more people than even the previous years. The reason why they run a second selection is when, like, you know, they select, like, maybe instead of selecting, like, a lot of people, they select like 60,000, and then only they give 55,000 visas, but then they do the interviews and then they realize maybe a lot of people did not process their visas. 1, because maybe they don't have money to continue with the process. 2, some people do not check the results. 3, some people, like, you know, they get it and then maybe they realize they're not interested in going to the United States. They just decide not to pursue everything. Number 4, some people pass away before the results come out, so those people do not process. That's why, like, sometimes they run, like in a couple years, I think it's 2018 or whatever back then, they ran the second selection so that, you know, they can cover the 55,000, because they have to give the 55,000 every year. If they don't hit that mark, they'll select more people so that they can process the 55,000. But this year is very highly unlikely, because, like I said, I saw a number as high as 109,000. So all these 109,000 people are depending on just the 55,000. So whoever cancels, they'll add one more person. So there's very low chance of doing a second selection this year. Another reason why maybe you did not get selected sometimes is the picture. Maybe your picture did not meet requirements, and that will just, like, you know, disqualify you, because if you upload a picture that doesn't meet standards, then you're out before you even get into the draw. So you will have won if you probably had the right picture. You will have had a high chance, or increased your chances of actually winning. But because your picture was bad, then it was just, like, you know what, eliminated, like, just disqualified from the whole entry. So next time, to increase your chances, just make sure, like, you have the correct picture in there. I have a video on picture requirements, and then I'm gonna do a video before the next application, so that you're aware of what you need to submit. But what I'm gonna say is, regardless if you have everything correctly, like regardless if you have like, you know, the correct picture, the correct information in there, there's so many people applying who have the correct application put in, the correct picture, and there's less visas. So whichever way, like, you know what, you might have everything correctly in there, your application is spot on, but then there's just not enough chances, enough spots for you to actually win. So don't feel discouraged that you did something wrong on your part, because most likely you did not. Maybe you did everything correctly, but then because just, you know what, it's very competitive, a lot of people applied, that's why you did not win the green card lottery. And you know what, as much as I want all my subscribers to win, it's not possible. There's so many ways to come to the United States. Right now, you know, we're helping students, but at the same time, I have like all these people who won the DV lottery that I need to find hosts for. So I'm gonna be a little bit busy trying to get those people set up. They need to complete the DS-260, they need information and stuff like that. So I'll be occupied trying to help those people settle. But then again, I'm gonna be helping everybody who wants to come here as a student, or who wants to, you know, come here as a visitor or whatever. I'll be opening up consultations for those. But for right now, I'm just gonna focus until I get all these people, you know, DV lottery winners, the ones who applied, settled in, and then I'm gonna be back. So maybe I'm not gonna be doing as many videos as I was doing before, but then I'll be just popping here and there just to do a video to encourage people. And also, like, you know, if I get a DV lottery winner, we do an interview with them. They tell you what they did right, they tell you their tips and stuff like that, and maybe that will help you in application in the future. I just want to take this opportunity to congratulate all the DV lottery winners, DV lottery 2024 winners. I know this time it was your time. I just want to wish you a smooth journey when you're processing your visa, and then I can't wait to meet all of you in the United States. I can't wait for you to come here, and all of you is going to be life-changing for you. So I can't wait to meet all of you. I just want to congratulate everybody who won the DV lottery. And for those people who applied for hosting, just know that we'll try hard as we can to make sure that you get a host here, because winning a green card lottery is not easy. And just a host making you not make it to the United States, that's not acceptable. We'll make sure that you have a host here, that you have the guidance and everything that you need to make it to the United States of America, so that when you get here and you get settled, then you can help somebody who wins the green card lottery next year. You maybe can be their host or help them with the information or guide them through the process. But we want to make sure we help people so that they can help other people tomorrow, next year, 10 years, so they can be helpful for other people. So for hosting, if you've won the DV lottery and then you don't have a host, there's a process. You have to go apply through our website. We have to get a formal application for you. So if you send me an email, I'll still send you to the website, because we have to be accountable. We want accountability. So you have to put in a formal application through the website. And then, like I said, we'll do a telephone call. We'll have to do a Zoom meeting, and then we'll have to pair you. We'll tell you how the program works, and then we'll have to pair you with a host here, or we'll tell you what your next steps are. But if you want the DV lottery, the first step is putting in an application on nafulaconnect.com/hosting, nafulaconnect.com/hosting, so that you can be considered for hosting. Like I said, now we have a lot of applicants. We have 32 applicants at this time when I'm making this video. So we have 32 applicants, so probably tomorrow there'll be more. So we have a lot of people applying. So if you win the green card lottery, make sure you put in your application real quick, because you know what, we might run out of spots. So just put in an application. We'll try to get you a host here. And also, if you have another host somewhere in the United States, don't put in an application, because now you're denying somebody who don't have an opportunity to come here because they don't have a host. So you will be denying them an opportunity to get a host, and you have somebody else. So just make sure, like, you know what, if you have a host somewhere else, don't try to apply. Apply only if you need our service, and we'll be happy to help you. So I'm gonna do again, congratulations for winning the DV lottery 2024. So the reason why you did not win the green card lottery is because millions of people applied and only 55,000 visas can be issued, and 100,000 people are selected. So it's not anything you did wrong on your end. It's because just like the math is not mathing. If it's 55,000 is millions of people, there's no way you fit the millions of people in this 55,000 spots. It's not possible. So if you did not win the green card lottery, just make sure you keep applying. Even if you won the green card lottery, make sure you apply, because in case you get denied a visa this year, you can try next year. So make sure you apply for the DV lottery 2025, regardless of whether you won the DV lottery or not. Never give up. We are doing this. I met a guy, I told you, who won after the 9th try. So literally they were applying for 9 years before they won. So if you're in the first year and maybe God planned that you will win in the 7th year, don't start giving up now, because you need 6 more years to win. So just make sure, keep applying, keep your faith up, which is weird because a lot of people who won this year, I have 4 people, the name is Faith, like 4 Faith. Faith, first name is Faith, they won the green card lottery. So I don't know if there's something is related to the name Faith and winning the, I don't know, but anyhow, 4 people who are named Faith won the DV lotteries. For some reason it tells me something, like you need to have faith and keep applying, and one day the star will shine on you. But for right now, there's so many ways to come to America, and I'll be talking about them on my channel. So if you haven't watched my playlist on how to get a visitor's visa, that is a good place to start. The link is going to be on this video. The playlist is there, and it will guide you through the steps on how to get a visitor's visa. Thanks for watching. If you win the green card lottery and you do not have a place to stay, you don't know anybody in the United States, you can go to nafulaconnect.com, which is nafulaconnect.com. Click on the guest and host pairing, and then when you click on that, it will bring you to this page here, and here we can help you find a host. If you need a affidavit of support, usually you send, before you actually pay, you have to send us a message, and I will show you how to contact us. You have to send us a message, and then you say, like, give us your story, and we'll see if we can provide an affidavit of support for you. And then for single is $500, for married couple is $650, and we only do for people with no kids, and I will explain why we do that. We want to help a lot of people. So if we get like one person with 7 kids, that's 7 opportunities gone. So we just need to limit the amount of affidavit of support so we can help a lot of household versus just a single household. Also, if you need to request for hosting, you just go down here, it says DV lottery winner sign up. So you're just going to sign your name, your date of birth, your country, and then confirmation number and all this information. If you do not provide all this information, we will not pay you. So you have to provide all this information. Also, if you're in America and you're interested in hosting somebody, maybe you want to help people out, you can also sign up to be a host on our website, and then you can provide your information here. If you need single or you can accommodate a family, you just let us know. And then also, like, if we pair you with a host, you have to pay the $50 so that we make sure like everybody who applies really need the hosting. We don't want just anybody who has hosting and then they just apply just to see. So if we pair you with a host here, you have to pay the $50 to keep the spot. Otherwise, it will go to somebody else. So if you want to contact us, you can go to nafulaconnect.com, and then you're going to click on the about stroke contact, and then it's going to bring you down here to this page, and it shows you how to contact us. So the best way is to send an email to nafulaconnect@gmail.com. Also, another alternative is just put your last name, first name, your email address, phone number, and the message, and it will still go to nafulaconnect@gmail.com. If you want to contact us on social media, this is our YouTube, this is our Facebook, this is our Instagram, and this is our Twitter. We don't use Twitter as much, but then you can leave a message on our YouTube videos, or you can just click on this link. If you click on one of this, like if I click on my YouTube, it's just gonna go straight to my YouTube. So that's how to contact us. So send us a message if you have any questions in regards to hosting, NAFULA Academy, any questions at all, you can send us a message. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any other questions.